Hey Capricorn, it's Derry from uh, from Sassy Woman Tarot. Boy, that really popped out there as a death card. Um, it's Derry from Sassy Woman Tarot here to do your reading from January 26th. Just want to share. Oh, I'm going to use that. Just want to share with you the sign that won last week's extra a little bit in their reading was Aries. And they were tied with Libra actually. And they beat Libra because they had one more like. And so it does matter to hit that like button. And you might get a little bit extra in your reading next week if you have the most views and the most likes. And I want to welcome my new followers. I really appreciate that you took the time to subscribe to my channel and you like the content that much. I really appreciate that. And let me just go ahead and pull the rest of these here. So so far we have the Death card, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. So let's get the rest of these cards out here, and then we will go ahead and clarify. I want to remind you to go ahead and to formulate a yes or no question in your mind regarding my Chinese fortune sticks, and I'll pull those at the end of the read, okay? All right. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. All right. So hopefully you made it through the Snowmageddon, what they're calling it. And if you're in that area of the United States or actually in Europe too, they had some major things in Russia. I couldn't believe that was actually true. I thought it was actually an AI episode or something with all that devastation over there with the big humongous drifts. But it was actually supposedly true, so unbelievable. So I guess if wherever you're at, hopefully you're bearing through and being able to do what you need to do. So the Death card, I have the Knight of Wands on the Death card. So it could be a new beginning with this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is usually an impetuous young man, or it could mean journey by water. They say that a lot, or change of home. So you might be moving, ending a situation and moving on, or it could be, an engagement, sometimes a marriage, birth, usually the coming or going of a matter too. So the Two of Wands after that lets me know that it's some kind of success in partnership or in business, okay? So, yeah, so we'll go from there. And, so I have the Two of Wands in reverse. They came out in reverse. So, possibly a stalemate there. And I have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is usually courage in difficult situations. There's two cards. I'm going to take the top one. And that is, my cards are now turned upside down. So that is definitely something that has to do with that. That was the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is very confident and very savvy. Okay, they know what they want. They know their worth. They know what they're very decisive. They know they're not afraid they're just very confident. Okay. So you have the Seven of Wands, and then you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Wands, like I said, is, challenging your own beliefs, remaining calm, defending yourself, courage in difficult situations. So maybe they've had to atone for something. Maybe they had to sort of eat some crow, this personality. And then I have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is a new beginning, a birth of a child, joy, fertility, happiness, renewal of a love partnership. So quite possibly this could be he ate crow and came back around, and now things are hopefully a new beginning is sprouting. Let's see if that's the case. Could be a new business. We have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is usually like the strength to overcome trouble, one foot in front of the other, inner strength, perseverance kind of thing. And we have the swords here, so let's get some clarification. I'm not even going to get clarification on the Ace of Cups because that's the best thing that's on this on this board right now. So we're going to leave that there because that's a good beginning there, a good start. we do have the, like I said, the Nine of Wands, which is, you know, they're trying to regain their strength after whatever happened. The Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is usually a romance, harvest, stability, accomplished plans for marriage. So maybe you have somebody coming into your life that's, you know, planning on making it better and making a happy home. And this is you being up in your head. That's the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is like, you know, desolation, sorrow over another, disappointment, inner suffering, okay? It's up in your mind. Swords are always up in your mind, you know? They're always like taking place up in there. I'm going to take this one, Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is difficulties fade away. Maybe a possibly physical journey that you're going to be going on. Knight of Pentacles is usually a hard worker. Somebody that doesn't like to take risks. Somebody they sort of do not like to they don't like to do different things. You know, they're just pretty repetitive, I guess I should say. Pretty repetitive. They're pretty repetitive, and they don't like change that well. Okay. So let me just see here. They're more cautious. They're more cautious. So maybe that's you after all of this. So you're more cautious. Okay. Somebody's going to give you a message this week. That's what I feel. It is the Eight of Wands, and somebody's gonna. It's usually swift action or a journey or a message. I think you're gonna have a message of some sort. Okay, and this is regarding you feel so left out in the cold. Okay, you must be feeling left out in the cold about this situation. And you have the Ten of Cups. Well, maybe now it's not gonna last. That feeling left out in the cold is not going to last. The Ten of Cups is usually a happy family life, stable love, you know, realization of very emotional love, which is very deep. So, you know, maybe this has caused this person to, this is what I'm getting. I'm going to give it to you straight. No holds barred, babe. Okay, so I see you going through the separation with this person. They had to eat crow. Somewhere along the line, they had to eat crow. They had to fess up to what either they did or what happened in the relationship, and it really made them stop and think, okay? I think they're coming back in with a swift message. I think things are going to work out. You're going to reconcile, and it is a very deep love. And I think they realize that. And so we shall see. I have 3 cards here. We're going to take them all. Okay, we're going to go with that. All right, so the first one is the Eight of Cups, walking away from a matter. So maybe you chose to walk away afterward because you feel something's hidden. The Moon. Something's hidden, and it's doesn't smell right. You know, doesn't seem right. It feels like there's some kind of a, you know, like a deceit or something going on that you just can't put your finger on, but it just doesn't seem correct. It feels like there's deception, some kind of deception. Okay, so you're not trusting that. And the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is, you know, a legacy usually. Like you're holding on to things so tightly. Maybe that's the issue. You're trying to hold on to things so tightly. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card regarding this. But I think there was a major upheaval here, and they had to eat crow. Okay, the Magician. It's what you're going to create. It's what you want to create. It's in your hands. You have a choice to make. You have a big choice to make. A life-affecting choice. But you're the Magician in this matter, so you can create what you want. You can have it this way, or you can have it that way. You can accept the fact that they ate crow and want to come back into your life, or Or maybe you want to go back into theirs. I'm not sure which way it goes. Whatever resonates. You can tell me in the comments if you'd like. But that's what I'm picking up for you. All right, Cappy. And let me see here. Somebody ate crow. Oh, yeah. I feel that so strongly. Oh, my God. I don't know. Somebody did something. Or didn't do something. And they had to eat crow. 100%. Oh, I really want you to tell me in the comments. Oh, that threw out there. So, co-create, okay? Co-create is the card of the day for the Oracle. Let's see if that ties in with everything. Okay, right to it. That's pretty good. And the essential meaning is, remember the Magician card. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. The Oracle's message is, you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art, you know you co-create it. Only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Isn't that beautiful? The relationship message is, connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come up with on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You're going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now and very embodiment of beauty. Your prosperity message is, flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. All right, and then the protection message is, you are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your first step, so you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Why? Do you think it all has come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with the divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. That's pretty good. I like it a lot. All right, so I'm going to pull a Seed of Intention card. Still remember to, oh, here we go. For today I slow down. For today I slow down. Now I'm going to pull my Chinese card. Sticks, I'm sorry. That's twice I've said that tonight. So my Chinese sticks for your yes or no question that you formulated in your mind, hopefully at the beginning of the read. All right, Capricorn, here we go. You ready? All right, and this is for January 26th through Sunday. Can we help Capricorn with some insight here? The yes or no questioning? There we go. Oh, this one definitely needs to come out. 39. 39. Let's see what that is. Alright. Okay, so 39. The answer is yes. It says, perseverance is the key in all things. Focus on your goals and remain unwavering. Likewise, keep all promises you've made, even if you'd rather not. The answer is yes. Perseverance is the key in all things. Focus on your goals and remain unwavering. Likewise, keep all promises you've made, even if you'd rather not. And on that note, Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and say thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Make sure you hit that like button because it can make all the difference in the world. If you are so inclined, I can't talk now. If you are so inclined, go ahead and share, and subscribe. That would be great for me. And it lets people know that you like my content. You can leave comments. I do personal reads. And that's all I have for you, okay? Thanks for stopping by. See ya. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot.